Yay! We're back online. 2 weeks off. Sorry I've been away for a bit, been on a nice little holiday, but I thought I'd jump straight back in with a video, compilation-wise, of all the best jumping kills I've been able to get across all the wins and fails videos, and we're effectively going to be showing what's happening here between me and Psycho Pooch, me being the last tank alive, Pooch making sure he's going to get the kill, landing straight on top. We're going to be kicking it off properly with RUEFULCENTURION. One of the reasons I like this clip over a lot of the others is the determination to get the kill, the speed in which it happened, and the distance that you can travel. Literally, you're jumping down a cliff to get after him, and it's these clips that are they're just brilliant to watch. Not just for the people who are behind the tanks physically driving them, but can you imagine how it looks that you're just shooting the tank and then out of nowhere you just see this flying piece of metal coming over and slams on top. Unfortunately, Good Cats wasn't the case, but oh my god, you couldn't tap this tank any less for the 3 HP needed to kill it. It was the slowest kill I've ever seen on a tank and was absolutely brilliant. Canned Bones was typical of precise, clear, knows what's going to happen, but the execution and the way it finished is, oh, it's so good. He's literally on top of the E75, and I can't imagine what would happen if you drove it around. Talk Fanks was another fantastic one. I love the fact that it was the first time I was able to get across that the tank was fully in midair, flying flat towards the target tank, and looked even better in slow-mo. It was absolutely amazing, one of the reasons why it did win that particular week's competition. Moving on to EATSUMCURB in the PS4, one of the first videos I actually ended up doing for it, and took all the greens needed in order to get a really, really good jumping kill, the speed, the direction. It was the last kill in the game, and it would pinpoint like a JDAM missile coming straight down from the sky. Boom. Bye-bye T95. Classic, and I loved it, watching it over and over and over again. Iron Axe was one of the other first ones that I came across, not just on the basis that he was able to launch himself down what is effectively Mount Everest and land perfectly with no damage, but then to watch his platoon teammate out of nowhere, like I was saying earlier, he just lands on top of him and goes, yeah, and what? I'll have that. That's what I mean, it looks so good from another angle. You don't even see it happening. ANIMATETHANT was another really, really good one. Screw trying to shoot the last few tanks in the game. It just could roll over and just slot on top of it. It's gone. There is no tank there. The waffle just literally takes up the entire space. CHEWEY badge, going forward, again, last tank in the game. They've absolutely steamrolled everyone. Wants to make sure it gets a kill. Slight little tap. Even though it says enemy damaged, it was just enough because he drowned himself. But he was only like 3 seconds away from it. So it's absolutely pinpoint to make sure you got that tiny tap. No matter how much damage you actually did to him, you needed it. CODENAMEGUNTHER was another one which I really enjoyed because, again, it's taking the idea that you're going to try and shoot a guy and then there's just out of nowhere, you're not looking at your minimap, you're looking at the tank in front of you. So you're going, right, I'm going to be able to get the kill, I'm going to be able to this, do that. But then there's always someone who comes out of nowhere that you don't even see until you start seeing shit flying everywhere. And then a tank just pops up out of nowhere, straight in front of you, straight in front of you, and launches himself straight off. Anglo-Saxons was another really, really good one. This is like a massive cluster F in the middle of absolute map. It was madness. His teammate's being pummeled by the 75 and Saxon wants to get revenge but can't push him over the top. He needs some help, but who do you expect to give him the help to push him and get the jump and kill? It's the other team. Why not? He's able to take the damage, picks him up and throws him off the edge, and for good measure makes sure he drives the tank into him to get the kill. Although unfortunately classed as not being his kill because he died just beforehand. And finally, TK's was one of the best ones I've seen. Not just on the fact he got the kill on the tank with a jumping one, but it was a 180 reverse, and he went down the hill backwards. He went on top of the tank and did a reverse. That was the most of the clips I could get that I was able to get from the videos themselves. I hope you enjoyed. This was a massive, basically the big one going out to Bojack for the inspiration and the kind of like theory behind what I should do next for the video. So I hope you do enjoy it. And I will try and get more out as I go. Don't forget the stand videos will be going back up. Once I can get replies for the actual wins and fails, I'll be able to put them back up. And I will get some more premium time and I will be back on tanks. I haven't been on in a while. So hopefully if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all later.